What's up, Yorkshire fam? Welcome back to the channel. I'm the Yorkshireman Reacts, and today I'll be continuing with the Chewin the Fat reaction series. It's been a while, but before we get into today's video, I just want to give a shout out and a massive thank you to the lovely Elizabeth Davidson, one of my subscribers, who sent me a gift, a package that arrived yesterday. Now, you might have already noticed one of the things that came in that package. I finally got a Scottish flag! Yes! She also sent me a lovely note. I don't know if she wants me to read it out on the video, but basically it says, hope that I enjoy the flag, like the flag, which I do. She also sent me this, rich butter tablet from the Wee Copper Pot. Can't wait to try that. Also, she said that she was also going to be sending some bunting along with it, but it hasn't arrived. What's going on? She said she was sending bunting, but it's not here. What's going on? Where's my bunting? Where's my bunting? Where's my bunting? Is my wife getting pumped? Oh, I don't know. Where's my bunting? Yeah. But thank you, Liz. Seriously, thank you. I love it when I get package. I've only had one other package off a subscriber, off the lovely Eva. You know, that was Snowballs and Empire Biscuits. I loved them. But I've been asking for a Scottish flag, said that I'd love a Scottish flag for the background, and now I've got one, so I'm really happy about that. So thank you, Liz, it means a lot. So yeah, when she comments on this video, make sure everybody goes and gives her a like and say that she's nice, because she is. It's really nice of her to send a package. Yeah, it means a lot. She's also one of my patrons. I think she is. Is she? I forget the. I think she is. I think you're one of my Patreons, aren't you? Yeah, I think she is. Anyway, yeah, so thank you, Liz. I'm really grateful for that, and I'm so glad to finally have that lovely flag in my background. It's such a good flag. I think, you know, I love anything blue and white. Blue and white goes together so well, so yeah, it's just a really good flag to have, and I'm glad I've got one, so thank you. It means a lot. But let's just get into today's video. So, Chewin the Fat, it's been a while. It'll be good to go back to it. So if you enjoy this video, please do give it a like, comment below various stuff, and please subscribe to the channel if you are new. But yeah, let's go.
Oh, please sit down.
Cheers.
Mr.
Kelso.
Kelso. Yes. Now, Mr. Kelso, I have your file in front of me, and it says you've been claiming benefit for 11 years. And in that time, you've never had any offer of employment.
That's right, yeah.
Also says your preferred occupation is poet.
Mm-hmm.
Poet.
You see, this is why the DSS is reviewing your case, Mr. Kelso, because of this poet thing. It's an awful long time to be claiming benefit.
Yeah.
And you've kind of boxed yourself into a corner by saying you're a poet, because...
I'm a poet.
Well, I'm not saying you're not a poet. I'm just saying that by being a poet, you've precluded yourself from other work.
What do you want me to do about that?
What kind of stuff do you write?
It's the sugar-free version. Actually, you can't tell. Never mind.
What do you mean, what kind of stuff do I write?
Well, you've never been published. Have you ever considered that might be a factor?
What is it you're driving at here? That my stuff's not good enough? Is that what you're saying, my stuff's not good enough?
Can I hear one of them?
Right. Want to hear my notepad here?
This should be good.
A distant smash ruled over by the drone of Danny's hammer.
What's it called?
The worker.
It's ironic, isn't it?
Hey?
Nothing, go on.
Nothing, go on.
A distant smash ruled over by the drone of Danny's hammer, pounding squarely, callous thumbs, glazed eyes. Miles from home, amidst an industry mayhem, awaits the bell that tolls dinner. Cheese again.
Well,
Is that
garbage,
it?
Isn't it?
I beg your
Yeah!
Well, it's mince. It's hardly Burns, is it?
It's mince.
pardon? It's not meant to be Burns.
I've got one for you.
Wow.
11 years on a downward spiral.
What's it called?
Kelso's fate.
That's ironic, isn't it?
No, it isn't. 11 years on a downward spiral. Every Thursday,
no.
cash the gyro. DSS don't think it's funny. They decide to cut your money. All your work wrapped in a parcel. Get a job, you work shy arsehole.
time I've ever heard. Not even joking. Right, I need to find the exact words to that. I'll watch this again with subtitles on and write it down and put it in the description or something of the next Chewin the Fart. That is brilliant. You work shy arsehole.
Hi there.
Hi there.
What's that you're eating?
Muesli.
Yeah.
What's that plate of goodness you got there, 40?
Full fried breakfast, just like I have every morning.
Good lad. That's a
fried
breakfast.
You're a braver man than me.
Don't start about the dieting.
I'm sorry. You're doing well, too, I must say.
And I'm losing weight.
You are.
I'm working on the premise, right, that you breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, supper like a pauper.
No. That's not the breakfast of a king. That's the breakfast of a crazy super king.
With a big kingdom. Anyway, for the rest of the day, right, I won't consume any more than 3,000 calories.
What will you eat?
Oxo cubes. You can eat as many as you like.
You're only meant to have 2,000 a day if you're a man. It's 1,800 for women, isn't it? So 3,000. That's not a diet, unless you're trying to gain weight or lose it.
You're going to stuff yourself with Oxo cubes all day?
15 each.
Ooh, you'll be beefy breath.
Yeah, that's the downside, but there you go.
No kissing for you.
Yep.
So are you going to do any calorie burning?
Well, you see, that's the thing. You can burn 1,000 calories, right, from one session of sex.
Where'd you read that?
Never mind where I read it. It's just a well-known fact.
Come on, that's some statistic you picked up.
Well, I've never
Where'd you
heard it.
The hello.
Right. What if you like me? What if you like me friends? See, me friends only last 2 or 3 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Do you burn 1,000 calories that way?
No, 2 or 3 minutes means 2 or 3 calories. It's just the way it is.
So you got to be a 60-minute man to burn that 1,000 calorie.
Here's the thing. What if you can't have sex?
Viagra.
Oh, Viagra. You'd lose a few pounds with that, eh?
Yeah, you'd lose 80,000 calories in a night.
What a session that would be. 20 stones down, eh?
You'd be a skinny little thing with a big head, but you'd be a love machine.
Do you think you can overdose on Viagra?
I don't know. I guess it'd be fairly easy to spot the guy in the morgue who had OD'd on Viagra.
Yeah. I'd never be able to get the lid down in a coffin. You'd need to wipe the smile off the guy's face with a hammer.
Hey, I'm sorry I'm late.
You're not late, you're early.
Here he is, the Scottish
Right, well, I'll
legend.
just wait outside and you can give me a
Ronald
shout.
Villiers.
Don't be so silly. Come in and sit down.
Right.
Who's this, Bob
Name?
Geldof?
Hey, Ronald Villiers.
Ronald Villiers, who you with?
Hey,
Love the
Meiklem
hat.
and Pump.
Okay. Right. You know what we're doing here today, Ronald?
Hey, yes, I think I've got a rough idea, yes.
Okay, yeah, we're doing a voice.
You don't have to tell me, I've done my homework on this one now. It's a movie trailer voice. I've been practising the voice all weekend.
Oh, great. That's fantastic. Yeah, it's a movie trailer for an actioner. And it stars
action movie.
Patrick and Don Swayze.
Don Swayze.
yeah. We've also got Brian Dennehy in it. He's the cop.
Brian Dennehy, aye.
yeah.
I've been told I look like a thinner version of Brian Dennehy. My sister said that.
Oh, yeah. I can.
I love him. It's so good.
Okay, just have a look here at the monitor here,
Right.
and you'll see the movie trailer that's going to come on there in a few seconds. And there'll be no sound to it. You just supply the script there. It's just to give you an idea how long the voiceover has to be.
Right, okay then.
Okay.
Oh, then it started, look.
Yeah.
Come on,
okay,
Ronald.
there you'll see the brothers coming out of the prison,
the
state
prison,
pen. There's Brian coming out of the precinct.
Oh, aye. Yes,
There's
like
a train
me,
crash.
Like me there, huh?
Yeah, there's the bar fight. There's Brian again on the rooftop.
Right,
Then we do a couple of seconds on the bomb.
Oh.
A little bit of a car chase.
Jenna,
Car turns over.
Nah.
Titles.
Oh, that
Titles.
looks fabulous, that. What a job you've done. I'd like to see that myself.
You ready to have a go at it, Donald?
Well, that's the whole
Okay,
point of
Ronald.
trailers.
Villiers.
Sure.
Right, yes, I am.
Okay.
Okay.
Off you go.
Jack Kincaid is
Whoa. Just let the numbers count down
right,
there,
right.
okay? Just 3.
Jack Kincaid is having a very bad day and is about to get a whole lot worse.
Okay, hold on there. Have you ever seen a movie trailer before?
Well, of course I have, yes.
Okay. It's just we need the voice to be a little grittier.
Right,
You know, a
grittier.
little more sort of gruff.
I'm good at gruff and gritty, yes.
Are ya?
Oh, aye.
Yeah?
Oh, I've done that.
Okay.
Right.
You want to have another go?
Sure.
Okay. Right.
Jack Kincaid is having a very bad day.
Whoop. Well, hold on a minute. Just give me that script there for a second. Don't you worry. You want a glass of water or something?
all right.
Come
Okay,
on,
right.
Ronald.
Now listen to this. Jack Kincaid is having a very bad day. Yeah?
That's not, you're brilliant. At
Ah,
that.
you know that. That's very good.
Right,
Okay,
right.
ready to go?
Okay.
Off you go.
Right. Jack Kincaid is having a really bad day.
Deeper.
But
Deeper.
Jack Kincaid is having a really bad day.
Deeper.
Jack Kincaid is having a really bad day.
Deeper.
Jack Kincaid's having a...
Any deeper, he'll be under fucking ground.
Jack Kincaid's having a bad day. Jack Kincaid.
It's Louis Armstrong.
Thanks, Donald.
Ronald. Not Donald. Glasgow Shipyard,
Yes, we better
1958.
move on. All right. You like it? All right, take it away, Charlie. All right, Charlie. That's fine, right?
Ouch! Ooh. Ouch. 40 years later.
Where are we? What happened?
Gentlemen, you were in a shipyard accident. You've both been in a coma for over 40 years.
We've both been in a coma.
40
But we're all right, eh?
Well, bizarrely, you seem okay.
We're all right. Well, we're all right. We're signing ourselves out. Right, get my boots. Well put, Willie. I'm joking for a jar.
You're not going to be able to walk. You'll be atrophied so much, you might as well be paralysed.
Did you clock the who? Hey, fine bob for a shot in the swings there, sweetheart.
I've only just noticed a really cool effect that they're doing with this. Them two are in black and white, like if it was like a, on telly from back then. That's really clever. That's cool.
It's a fine way for a young bird to be talking, isn't it? Aye. Right.
I wonder how they've done that.
Right.
Bates!
Here you. Oh. What have you got in your hand? Have you been stealing mini Snickers out that kitchenette again?
No,
Well, open your hand.
I'm going up the stair.
No, you're no going up the stair. I have tried with you, son. I really have tried with you. What is it you want? Is it a visit to the big house you want? The big house with the wee windies, is it?
I've not stolen anything.
Well, that's what they all say, eh? That's what they all say in the big house when they get the chance to talk in between the buggers and all the rest of it. Open your hand.
No.
Do you want me to lift that phone up? Is that what you want me to do? You want me to phone the busies and drag you right down the cop shop right now? You'll not be able to walk.
I'm not going to the big house. I've not stolen anything.
Point. Don't give me any of your cheek. Is that what you're doing? You answer me back. If you have any idea what happens to boys that answer their dad back.
I go to the big house.
That's right, they end up in the jug, the clinker, the slammer, Shawshank without the redemption. Oh, aye, and I suppose you'll be off out tonight and all, eh?
Aye.
Aye, out with your big Mick biker pals to tear the tune up.
No, it's school prize giving. I won the English prize.
You won the English prize? Oh, son. Oh, they think a son of mine could win the English prize. I'm not proud.
It's nothing da.
It makes it all the more unbearable to think of you lying in some urinal somewhere, bare arse naked with the blood running out you.
Is that everything for you, madam?
Poor kid. Oh, poor lad. He thought he was going to be getting an arse whooping.
That's everything, yes?
That's the People's Friend and 20 Peter Stuyvesant. No Caesar today, then?
Sorry?
You're not buying dog food today? Usually buy dog food on a Tuesday.
Oh, yes, well, I'm afraid I won't be buying dog food anymore.
Oh, no,
Why is that?
why?
Because little Binky
Oh,
passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's
Were you
bad.
very fond of little Binky?
Oh, I was.
What kind of dog was he?
A Scottish Terrier.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Scottish Terrier. I wish I had a wee Scottish Terrier in here sometimes to keep me company. I'm in here my own, every day, day after day after day. Was Binky all you had in the world then?
Well, no. Actually, I have 3 sons. Oh, they come round and visit me regularly with my grandchildren.
Oh, so are they coming round today then?
Not today, no.
So you're going to be all on your lonesome, eh? Listen, here's an idea. Why don't I just shut the shop for a couple hours, eh? I'll get some Numbari and some milks and some French Francis, a couple of individual trifles, and I'll come round to yours and we'll make a day of it, eh? We'll have tea and cakes. What about that then? And we could chat and you could show me some pictures of your grandkids. What do you think?
I forgot. My sons are coming round this evening.
Oh, well, that's even better. I could meet them.
May I just pay for my shopping, please?
Yes, certainly. That's £3.65, please. There you are. But where about your change?
Keep the change.
Your sons will stop coming round one day, They're having too much fun to visit old Mum. I'll still be here.
Have we seen that character before? Why does that I think we did. We must have done, because that sounds familiar. The individual trifle thing. I'm sure she was in the last episode we did. She was creeping out someone buying a curry. No. Wait. Did they buy a curry? I don't know. It was either in the last episode or I've seen it on a Facebook page. Oh, by the way, you might remember in the reaction to Still Game 1 in 1 Out, I said that I remembered the back half your spooky... No. Well, yeah, that, and the part in Byrne where God walks up to Jesus DJing and says, turn that shite off. I said I'd seen that on a Facebook video. I remember where the video was. It was on a page called Pure Dead Brilliant. Now, is that a Scottish comedy or is that a Scottish phrase? Because I remember they used to put videos on and somebody used to say something was, oh, it's Pure Dead Brilliant. Is that a comedy show? Please let me know.
I can eat a scabby-headed cow. I can eat a farmer's ass poking through a hedge. Whoa! I'm no eating that, but... What is that? A walloper? Can you get a walloper supper, aye? Here, have a squanch of that. How's that? Oh, you're charging for a pizza now? Yeah, I thought pizzas were for free. Maybe they've got a fancy pizza pot out the back.
Please for
2 bottles of iron brew. What? Listen, though, we're not going deep sea diving. Aye, who's in better hands than Laurie Hass?
I like them two, they're funny.
You're Tommy. Billy. Jimmy.
I'm Mark.
Mark, that's right. How are you, Mark?
I'm fine. How's yourself?
Oh, I'm gallus. Now, is it the fuller can you're wanting, the crystal ball reading, or you can have the skull?
A skull? What's that? You read my skull?
No, I've got a skull. A rather special skull.
Oh, well, I'll go for the skull, aye.
Skull's $2 extra.
All right, what's that? 10?
Aye, that'll do. Right, if you just want to sit back, relax, then I shall reveal the skull. There you are. This is the skull of the Marquis de Sade.
What?
The Marquis de Sade. Young fella, you know, invented sadism. I was a bad man. You can read the future a lot better for the skull of a bastard than you can for a good guy. Ken Nina Shepherd does a Gallagher. She's got the skull of Pol Pot. She's booked up to July. Mind you, she's just got it in for Cambodia, so it's still needing biled to get all the muck off it.
Biled?
Aye, you've got to bile it to get the hair and the ears and the eyes off. It's a manky job.
That reminds me, comment below, let me know if you've seen the movie The Killing Fields. I watched that for the first time about 7-8 months ago. Jesus. That stuck with me, that. That was a crazy film.
Right.
He was a bastard, that Pol
Seeing the
Pot.
initial M.
That'll be me, Mark.
Oh, well, we're after a good start. I'm seeing a garden, with wains in it, and a man cooking outside, you know?
What, you mean like a barbecue?
That's right, like a barbecue.
He's giving her the answers.
You want to see?
She's supposed to be the one...
Barbecue.
I've never been to a barbecue.
Right, well, you'll be going to one soon. I see the name Mary.
No, I don't know anybody called Mary.
Margaret.
Here we go.
Maybe, no, it's Maisie.
Just go through the
maybe it's
names until he
Irene.
goes, yeah, I know her.
Zoe. Heather. No. Right, I see a man with big dirty horns, working horns. Your dad, maybe?
No, not be my dad. My dad's a chartered accountant.
With dirty horns?
No.
Seeing a blue car.
I don't know anybody with a blue car.
I bet Sheena, Jenny,
going well
Anne
with
Marie,
it.
No.
Linda, Andrea, Heather.
You said Heather already.
Is there a Heather?
No.
Isa. Say Isa.
That surely can't be the skull of the Marquis de Sade.
How?
It's tiny.
Too wee.
Too
I
wee.
bet this is the skull of the Marquis de Sade when he was a wee boy.
Oh, is it? Really?
That
Funny
is,
that.
darling. Aye, but listen, don't go to any trouble, sweetheart. Aye, we'll wait for the nail barber.
No. Come on, I'll give you a shampoo anyway.
No. No, I washed mine this month. Can you not smell the carbolic? Aye, the only time I've ever
Carbolic!
in the sink is when I'm spewing up my ring.
Well, I think you would feel the benefit for it. Well, it doesn't matter, because here's the male hairdresser now. Hiya, Kevin.
Hiya.
Winston?
Just what I love. A pair of blank canvases screaming out for a makeover.
If it's all the same with yourself, Kevin, we've changed our minds. This place seems a wee bit overpricey for us anyway.
Oh, come on.
I remember for that price, not only does Kevin cut your hair, but I give you a blow dry as well.
Is that a fact now? So, the blow dry is included in the price?
Naturally.
That sounds rare. One will get fired in amongst it. Aye. As long as that boy Kevin isn't dishing out the blow dries.
Now it's time.
Oh, I'd love to see that if you brought somebody from like the 50s and put them in today's era. Imagine how they'd react to certain things like that.
Time to rejoin Joan at the Janandra B&B as the holiday season approaches and tensions mount in Largs Uncovered.
I never get this.
It's 9 a.m. Joan makes everything shipshape for the arrival of the B&B's new guests.
Well, I've got 3 rooms completely booked out for the weekend. So quite relieved about that. It's the first weekend of the season. I've got Mr. Darcy and his niece. They've been coming here every year for the last 2 years this year. An elderly couple, Mr. and Mrs. Carson. They've been coming here every year for even since the previous owners were running it. And I've got the blind fella, Jim. He's just lost his mother, so I've moved him into a single. He lives here all year round. Busy. Oh, excuse me.
The towels are folded, the sheets are washed, and the Carsons arrive. Joan is a big believer in public relations and always greets the guests at the door.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Carson. Nice to see you again.
Hey.
You're both looking well.
Hey, key.
Yeah, right, there's your key, Will. Enjoy your stay.
Joan is uptight, as her husband Andrew has been drinking and is monopolising the living room.
I'm actually a bit uptight. It's my husband, Andrew. He's been drinking again. He's monopolising that living room. Watch his stars in her eyes. My husband doesn't always drink, just in the holiday season.
Oh no! You're like bossy!
It's his idea to open a B&B, but after the first year I couldn't get him to lift a finger. Excuse me, what is it, Mr. Darcy?
Oh, right, yes. My niece is having a nap at the moment. I was just wondering if it was all right to come down and watch some television.
Andrew's in there, Mr. Darcy.
Oh, right, I'll just leave it, thanks. Just go back upstairs. Tell me, will you be changing the sheets in the morning?
Oh, Darcy, I know what you're up to with that niece. Huh? Who comes to a B&B with a 22-year-old niece? You dirty, clatty git!
Shut it, Andrew!
Ach!
The following morning, the house is quiet. Andrew works off his hangover by preparing the
Wait
breakfast.
a minute. This isn't tartan briefs, is it?
While Joan seats the guests.
Right, come on now, Jim. Blind or no, you ken you've to be down here for 6:15.
Sorry, Joan. It's my new room. Couldn't find my cup.
6:45, breakfast in a B&B. Jesus, that's far too early. All the B&Bs I've stayed in, it normally starts at about 9, 8 or 9. In places like Blackpool, Scarborough and places like that.
Cupboard to get my clothes.
I'll let you off it this time. At least you've cleaned your teeth. Right, Mr. and Mrs. Carson, is it the full breakfast you want?
Full.
Oh, Joan, where's that Darcy pervert?
That were
For
rude.
God's sake, Andrew, will you leave it?
Darcy, you filthy shagger! Get off the bones and get down here for your breakfast, or it's gone in a bin!
Wow.
It's 11
I'm amazed
a.m.
they've got any
Mr.
bookings
Darcy
at all.
and his niece have yet to surface, and Andrew's been drinking.
Ah, shut up.
Andrew's been drinking again.
Darcy! Open this door! Are you taking the piss? Darcy! Out of here! I'm putting this in!
Tragedy has struck.
They
Both
died.
Mr. Darcy and his niece lie dead. Joan is upset.
Jeez.
Oh, I'm gutted. I'm gutted. Booked him for a week.
That's a Basil Fawlty reaction, that. If he found 2 guests dead in their beds, he'd walk in and be like, oh, I'm gutted, they were booked in for a week, them 2.
When you're older, wouldn't it be nice to have a permanent income to rely on, even although you haven't organised a person?
Ford Kiernan doing a Yorkshire accent! Hey, this feels like a connection between me and this. Between, I'm the Yorkshireman reacts, reacting to Scottish comedy, and in this Yorkshire reaction to a Scottish episode of a Scottish sitcom, the Scottish actor in that sitcom is doing a Yorkshire accent. It comes full circle. How about that? Nice one.
Personal pension. Well, with Home Free, you can have all the benefits of a personal pension without any of the planning. If you own the house you live in, and the house is worth £70,000 or more, and you have little or no mortgage to speak of, then Home Free will release part or indeed all of the equity in your property,
Who does he
giving
sound
you
like?
a carefree pension to spend on whatever you want, whenever you want, and live in the house for the rest of your life. There's no difficult forms to fill in, and no salesman's going to call. Here's how it works. If you live to, say, the ripe old age of 95, then you have us humped. But if you should get sick before then, which will probably happen, then Home Free will do their utmost to snatch your property from underneath you, and then forget all about your sad old wrinkly arse.
Home Free, where hopefully we can get your home for free.
Betty!
Okay,
Betty,
Betty.
Betty, 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 Betty,
Fast forward
Betty!
now to the time of rationing. Tell me, what are your memories?
Well, it was a good time to be living. I mean, we felt we'd come out of a bad period, you know, a dark period. Everybody was happy, even though there was rationing.
Must have been very hard for you to try and feed and clothe your family and indeed keep them all together. Tell me, how many children did you have?
11. 9 by different fathers and 2 by my Charlie.
Yes, quite. But you did manage to get food on the table.
Aye, well, I just dealt my ration book because me and my pal Rose could get as much meat and stuff as we wanted.
From the black market?
I can see where this is going.
No, out the shops. Now, take Cochrane's, for example. See, I used to get cheese out of Cochrane's. And in them days, cheese came in big, huge chunks, like the size of a puffy. Out of my ration book, you were only allowed 2 ounce. But I came to an arrangement with a man that worked in the shop.
Did you?
He says to me if I went in the market and dropped him and let him rattle me in the big cheese, I could take him as much as I could claw.
Tell us about the bananas. Oh, never mind the bananas.
No, don't go there.
The butcher's,
Don't go there.
A young lad worked in the butcher, so he was a good 10 years younger than me. He just looked like a boy. My, what a size. He could have hung a duffel coat on it with 2 bottles of iron brew in the pockets.
Please.
You could have hung a duffel coat on it with 2 bottles of iron brew in the pockets. Oh. Do you know, Betty, she is just brilliant. Definitely the best character in this, apart from Ronald Villiers, obviously, but... Wow.
Times I was in there for hours. Oh, what a boy. One day I even come up the road without the meat. Just plain forgot.
Now, your husband Charlie was home to his family. Tell us what it was like to have him back.
Oh, it was garbage. 6 years he'd been away and that was him back under my feet making a nuisance of himself. See, he was barring me after what the Japs had done to him. Which the Japs had kept him. The bamboo, used to shout out during the night. He was bedridden for a year.
Oh, that's terrible.
Aye, it was, because it meant if I wanted a plunge, I couldn't use the bed. I had to go outside and use the shed.
A plunge? Oh, is that it? Oh.
Charlie, did you get the stuff?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know, Jimmy boy?
Come on, Charlie, did you get the stuff?
Aye, I got it, it's in the bag.
What's this? I told you to get the stuff!
And I did! I got the stuff!
This is the supermarket's own brand.
Sorry, just, you know, my kitchen door, it has a window in it and the sun's shining through it now. So it's kind of affecting the screen and how well I can see it. But it's also right in my eyes.
Ravioli. I only like the good gear. I only like the Buitoni gear.
Oh, the Buitoni gear!
That's right, the decent ravioli. The nice Italian canned ravioli. No, that's pish.
That's my ravioli. Don't you slag my ravioli. Don't ever slag my ravioli. If you check the bag properly, Jimmy, you'll find your own precious ravioli.
What?
Underneath the tin peaches, Jimmy.
Well, that's all right then.
Here, Jack. You want to hang fire and I'll go
Jack and
first.
Victor!
Okay, I don't mind. I'll stand and wait.
Lovely.
Are you sure now? Because I don't mind waiting if you want to go first, you know.
Oh, that's all right. Get yourself, please. I'll just stand here. Away you go.
Well, it's just there might be a wee while, you see. I've got to ask about my Super Ann.
Well, that's what to do. Away you go.
For goodness sake, will one of you make up your mind? There's a queue here.
Oi, don't talk to Jack and Victor like that.
It was quiet a minute ago. Well, away you
Cow.
go, Victor. On you go.
You're sure now, Jack?
I am all right. I'll wait here. I don't let her rush you, by the way.
Get John and Fiona, aren't you?
Oh,
Talking to them like that.
Cell, eh?
Not bad, Mr. McDade. How are you?
Aye, no bad, no bad. Wee bit chesty there, you know. You're off of Brown now. Is that you back your holidays?
Aye, Tenerife.
For goodness sake.
Tenerife, eh?
What's the matter with you?
What's your problem?
Some of us are in a hurry.
Funny how the actress's name is actually Karen, and now she has actually been a Karen. Again, comes full circle.
Well, some of us, aren't they? You want to calm your jets. My pal's only up there doing a wee bit of bank business. It is a bank, for God's sake.
Aye.
Oh, aye, a wee bit of dancing and all that, couple of pints. Aye, I was there 20-odd years ago, before that big crash, you know. Now, the other thing I want to ask you about is a money order to Canada, you see, because my grandway, he's 12 now, you know, and, he's an awful size. You want to see the size of him, you know. Well, I'm going to send him a wee bit of money there.
This is ridiculous.
Karen mode
Why don't you
activated.
button your lip?
Absolutely.
It's not her fault there's only one bloody teller on, eh?
What's the matter, Jack?
Oh, I'm telling this woman it's not her fault that there's only one teller on. I've got a right nippy sweetie here.
Now, the other thing as well is a standing order, you see, for my home help.
I wish to make a complaint here.
Aye, so do
Here
I.
we go.
Bloody
If she asks for the manager, I'm going to lose my collective shit.
technicians giving me.
Please
Us
do.
pensioners cop for it all the
Ask for
time,
the
so we
manager.
do, eh? Because we take a wee bit longer to complete our transactions, eh? We've got to take a lot of tripe off the high and mighty types like you. Well, I've had enough. It stops right here. Shut your trap and stop your bleating, you sow.
You're so...
No, Jack.
Oh, smashing all.
Oh, smashing her.
Hello.
Now,
Oh,
this is in ones and twos. I've not put them in bags or anything like that. I've not counted it.
Oh, she didn't ask for the manager.
He's swaying about
Shit.
the terraces, firing into a few pale ales and then pushing into the car. Aye, you're not wrong. Aye, it's absolutely brilliant, isn't it? What about Yeah, Beefy Murdoch, where's your charger?
Sorry, lads. I'm going to have to confiscate that drink.
What? Hold on. We'll scalp them. Let me think now. Ooh, 8 cans. I'll take us 2 minutes.
Why
And
are they
before we
wearing
go any
ribbons?
further, may I remind you that drinking in public is also illegal.
What? Right, Alien-ish. Take the baby. Aye, take it. And away you geese, please, to watch the rest of the game. Come on,
Do you know, one thing I don't understand about football back in those days, what were they for? I don't understand. Because, you know, I've seen them and I've used them when I've gone to like a football museum. The noise that they make, I can't understand why that would be even desirable at a football match. The atmosphere's enough. And back in those days, there was no like shitty family day out fans that would just go there. I mean, I'm a Bradford City fan. When I used to go to the games, the cheapest seats were in the Midland Road stand, and I used to call that stand the family day out stand because literally everybody in that stand, you know, it's either 2 old people with a flask and sandwiches or a family that have brought the fucking 3-year-olds, and you know they're having froob yogurts and just sat there. And if I even got up and shouted, "Oh, you wanker ref," or cheered on a goal, they used to say to me, "Excuse me, can you sit down and be quiet, please?" I was like, "You're at a fucking football match. Why don't you fucking be quiet?" Do you know what I mean? So there was none of that in those days. Everyone who went to a football match was there for the match. Real fans. So the atmosphere would be enough. So why were they used? I don't get it. That's all. Someone let me know if you know.
Is brandishing an offensive weapon in football grounds?
What? You be telling us things we can't even sing a sash? Can we still cheer the kick-off, aye?
If you've got a ticket.
What? Ticket for the football? It's no the Traviar we're going to see. Never you tell me you're going to buy tickets to go to see the football on a Saturday.
Aye, and I'll do you any good today.
How's that?
Because Saturday's game kicks off Monday evening, 7:45.
What football stadium are they at there? Let me know. I don't recognise it. But what clubs is there in Glasgow? Which I'm guessing where this is it filmed. Rangers, Celtic. I don't know. Let me, if you know which stadium that is, let me know.
Another show.
Another end of show pair of jumpers.
And I can't help but notice, Fordy, that a calm has befallen the flat. The cat seems to have stopped scratching.
Oh, well, there's a reason for that.
You buy it a scratching post?
No. Some mooks might have bought it a scratching post, but I thought, no. Scratch cards.
Oh, genius.
Yeah.
Scratch cards?
Well, that's the most useful thing a cat could do for you, scratch your little scratch cards for you.
Oh, man, that saves you the bother of going into your pocket to get the pound out.
Well, exactly, because pounds sometimes don't work. Sometimes you've got to get the 1 pence or the 2 pence, and it's a real hassle, so I thought, let the cat do it.
So you've killed 2 cats with 1 card?
Exactly, but there's a downside.
What's that?
Well, sometimes it scratches off the wee void box as well.
There's another downside.
What?
There's some money missing out of my wallet.
You blaming me?
No, fella. My wallet's your wallet.
Right.
I think the cat is nipping in with its little paw to my wallet and nipping down to the shop to get scratch cards.
Are you suggesting this cat's got a scratch card habit?
I'm suggesting that cat is addicted to scratch cards. Tenner.
Good night. Godspeed.
There we go. Oh, sorry.
You seen that tune, a fat patter?
Oh man, can't you go that patter, man?
What is this patter?
Patter. Total patter.
That's what it is, but man, just patter.
Just patter. Just patter.
Oh, James, these are handy things, these, eh? Aye. When she's finished, Guinness were blow dry.
Are they getting
Come
the
up
blow
here
dry,
and watch
yeah?
the clabber half our bunnets.
Have you ever seen your granny making water down by the old mill stream? She pishes for an hour and a quarter, and you can't see her ass for steam.
She pishes for an hour and a quarter, and you can't see her ass for steam. What's this? Hold on, why is this halfway through the next? What? Hold on a minute, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, so when it goes on to the next video in a playlist, if it's like so much time through, it means that you've watched it up to that point, but I don't remember watching this. Eh? Oh, I don't know. Maybe... Fucking flies. Maybe when I last did the last reaction, it kept playing. Fucking flies. Because, you know, I do just leave it playing after I film it. Don't go in my can. I don't know. I don't remember watching it.
That's Salvador.
Oh, well, I've no idea why that's happened. But according to this, I'm what? I don't know. Anyway. Hold on, let me watch the beginning, see if I can remember it.
Club was great the night, eh? Music was brilliant.
I'd never been before.
That's how I've never seen you before. Glad I did the night, though. Really glad.
Jane, before we, there's something I should tell you. Really, right. How can I put this? I've never been the full 12 rounds before.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, I've never challenged for the title. You know, I've done my training. I've had the rub down and.
Hold on, right. I don't want to watch too much of it. No, I can't remember that. I can't remember that, but I don't want to watch too much of it because it's going to ruin the next reaction. I don't know, man. But yeah, so that'll be the next one. Something's wrong with YouTube these days. It just doesn't fucking work. What's this? Anyway, that's the end of the fucking sun. The end of that episode. My eyes. Hold on. Let me turn the computer around for the last part. I cannot sit with that sun in my eyes any longer. Yeah, so that's going to conclude this reaction. Yeah, that was a good episode. Really funny. Good to see Betty again. She's hilarious as always. I love her. Really funny. And it's just good to do Chewing the Fat again. It's been a while since we've done it since we last did it. You know? I mean, it says there, look, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, that's when we last did a Chewing the Fat. 2 weeks, that's a long time ago. So, yeah, I had to do another today, because it's a long time not to do it. With Still Game, you know, I think the longest I didn't do Still Game was for about 3-4 days. So, and now, well, no, we haven't run out of Still Game. We just run out of YouTube Still Game. You know what I mean. But yeah, good to go back to it. It was funny. I loved the black and white characters that were in the coma. They were really funny. The father and son that he thought he'd stolen something and he was hiding a prize for English test or something. That was good. What else? Betty, as always. Ronald Villiers, he was funny. Jack and Victor in the bank. And then Karen Dunbar playing an actual Karen. I wonder if when she was playing that role, if she ever thought that, you know, it's funny, isn't it? She ends up playing that role, and then years later, the stereotypical name for a person, like a woman like that, ends up being Karen, when that's her name. Funny how things turn out, isn't it? Yeah, good episode, really funny, I enjoyed it. That's pretty much it. So, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I enjoyed this a lot. Let's go back to where we were, because just want to point out, yeah, I'm really happy to have my lovely Scottish flag. St Andrew's Cross, right? Is that what it's called? I'm just, yeah, it's a lovely flag. It's up there with sellotape, because I didn't have enough of these to put it up on there. And I don't really want to put holes in my door frame. And, you know, it's probably going to have to be moved at some point, because eventually I'm going to be setting up an office in my bedroom. This is the kitchen, and it's really cold in here in winter, so it's not always good to do it in here. But yeah, really happy to get this, so thank you, Liz. Really nice of you to send that down to me. It's a lovely flag. And a fascinating story how it came into being. You know, the fact that it was two white clouds that crossed in the sky, it crossed in a blue sky to create that incredible story. So yeah, we'll end it there. Thank you everybody for watching. I don't know what the next reaction will be. It probably will be another request from one of you guys, either a Patreon or someone else. I'll have a look, see what's been asked for. Thank you for continuing to enjoying the Fallen of World War II reaction. That one meant a lot to me. The Dumbest Lottery Winners. I played that for my grandma when she visited yesterday, and she was pissing herself. She loved it. Well, the first half of it, but then when we got to the more serious stories, you know, she couldn't believe some of them. Yeah, I do show her my videos because she enjoys watching them, and I showed her the Two Ronnies one as well, and she really liked that. She laughed a lot at that. I am going to try and get her down here and do an actual reaction with me, because I think you'll really enjoy seeing her. She loves comedy as much as I do, especially classic British comedy. And you know what? Since I've started showing her my Still Game reactions, she actually said to me yesterday when I started showing her the... which one did I start showing her? Hold on. Oh, it was the party episode. The first New Year special we did. Not the last one we did, the one before that. And when I put it on, she says, "Oh, is this the one with those two Scottish blokes? I love those two. I love these two." So, my nan's become a Still Game fan just by watching my reactions. So I said when I were doing this once, if I can turn just one English person into a Still Game fan, I'll feel like I've succeeded. I already have. My grandma. So how about that? She loves Ford and Greg. Yay! So that's really good news. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I don't want to go on too long. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Make sure you give this video a like, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Please do. and I'll see you next time, whatever that may be. But until then, I'm the Yorkshireman reacts. I nearly said the Scottishman reacts, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I feel Scottish now I've got this flag. Yeah, that's it. So thank you, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic week so far, and I'll see you next time. Okay. Much love. Take care. See you again.